Yes, students, the next chapter after the major agencies of the UN, we are going to do the non aligned movement, which is also called NAM. Okay, the concept of non aligned emerged during the Cold War because after the Second World War, though we have done these chapter, after the Second World War, the world was divided into two blocks. One was led by the USA and another was led by the USSR. So during that time, non-aligned was the chief characteristics of awakening in Asia and African countries. Now, what is the meaning of the non-aligned movement or NAM? Basically, non-alignment is the international policy according to which it does not align itself with any of the powerful bloc. Means we will not be the part of any of the powerful bloc. As two powerful blocks they came into existence, so we will not be the part of any, and at the same time actively participates in the world affairs, but it doesn't mean that we will not participate in the various things. We will participate in the world affairs to promote international, can underline international peace, harmony and cooperation. So this is the meaning of the non-aligned or non-alignment. Basic features: that it is not aligned to any of the powerful bloc. We are not the part of any of the powerful bloc. Then we oppose any kind of military alliances. These are some of the military alliances: NATO, SEATO, Warsaw Pacts, etc. So we will not become the part of these pacts. Then it retain its freedom to make independent foreign policy decisions. We will take our own independent decisions. It does not remain aloof from international problem, but by not becoming the part of any of the bloc, it doesn't mean that we will not participate. We will participate in all the problems which are being faced by the country, and we will find out the way out to come from those problems. It judges an issue on merits. It upholds the rights of the people for freedom and justice. So these are some of the basic features of the non-alignment. Factors are not there in your syllabus. After the meaning, we are going to start with the Panchashil. Panchashil means 5 principles. So India and China, both they signed an agreement which contained 5 principles of peaceful coexistence. Now 5 principles, so Panchashil. Now these are the 5 principles: mutual non-interference, mutual non-aggression, equality, mutual respect for each other and peaceful coexistence. So these are the 5 principles. On basis of these 5 principles, we are going to work. So these 5 principles were given a practical shape at a conference which took place in Bandung, which is in Indonesia. This conference was attended by 29 countries from Asia and Africa. Then conference was presided over by the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Chinese Prime Minister Zhou Enlai, and Gamal Abdel Nasser. Underline these things. So these were there. The delegates at the conference, they gave they agreed that these kind of agreements or these kind of pacts should be signed. So main architects of NAM, basically these are they are to be considered as the 3 founding fathers of the NAM. So 3 founding fathers of NAM, that is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru of India, then President Joseph Broz Tito of Yugoslavia, and President Nasser. You can underline these names. Number 1, according and along with the countries they belong. See, I have already underlined. These are the architects: Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru of India, President Joseph Broz Tito of Yugoslavia, and President Nasser of Egypt. These are the 3 founding members, or these are the 3 founding fathers of NAM. Very important. So in this chapter, only 3 topics according to your syllabus: non-aligned movement, its meaning, Panchshi, and architects of the NAM.